Morning, boys and girls. Today we are on lesson 17 of Module 6 for our math lesson. Our I can statement for today is I can relate doubles to even numbers and write number sentences to express the sums. So for our lesson today, you're going to need a pencil and a piece of paper. If you have 20 objects that are the same, that would be great. If not, that's okay. I don't have it either, so I'm just going to use my whiteboard. Let's get started. We start with our application problem for today. So our application problem says 7 students sit on one side of a lunch table. 7 more students sit across from them on the other side of the table. Part A says draw an array to show the students. Part B says write an addition equation that matches the array. Then they say there's 3 more students sit down on each side of the table. Part C wants you to draw the array to show how many students there are now, and Part C wants you to write an equation that matches the new array. So we're going to start with Part A, where there's 7 students on each side of the table. So let me zoom out so you can see my board. So I have my checklist already up here, and we've read our problem. So now I'm going to draw my picture. So here's our lunch table. And on this side, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kids. Now on this side, we're going to make this a little smaller. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's check to make sure we have 7 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's check this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Very nice job. Let me just fix this up a little bit. Okay, so now we need to write our repeated addition equation. So if we look at this, we can add it by columns. Remember, columns go up and down. So if we add this, how many are in this column? Good, we have 2 students in this column. How many are in this column? Good, 2. This column, good, 2. This column, good, 2, 2, 2, 2. So we could use it and write it that way. Or, since we're working with doubles today, we can do it a different way. So we can do it by our rows. How many are in this row? Good, there are 7 students in this row. How many are in this row? Good, 7. So now we can write 7 plus 7, because there's 2 groups of 7. This way I did 7 groups of 2. We're going to do it this way today. So what is 7 plus 7? So we have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 7 plus 7 is 14. So we have figured out how many there are when there's 7 on each side of the table. But now it asks us if there was 3 more came and they sat down on each side of the table. So we need to add 3 more on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now let's look. How many does each side of the table have? How many students? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now each side of the table has 10 students. So we need to write our repeated addition equation for that. So we're going to do 10 plus 10. So we're at 10, we need to add 10 more. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 10 plus 10 is 20. So we've read our problem, we've drawn our picture, and we've written our number sentences, but now we need to write our word sentence. So it says, there are 20 students at the lunch table. Goes at the end of your sentence, a period, and then we're going to put it into the class. So now we've written our word sentence and we finished our problem. So it says there are 20 students at the lunch table. Very nice job. So now let's look at this. It says we have 1 plus 1 equals 2, 2 plus 2 equals 4, 3 plus 3 equals 6, 4 plus 4 equals 8, 5 plus 5 equals 10. Our question says, what do we call it when both add-ins are the same? What do we call that when they're both the same? Good, we call that doubles. So these problems we have are our doubles. We also worked with doubles when we did 7 plus 7 and 10 plus 10. So this part says you need a partner. So if you have somebody at home that you're watching this video with, or a brother or sister, or someone that could be partner B, and you can be partner A, you can do this activity with them. So if you don't, that's okay. You can just do both parts. So part A says make one row of 6 counters. So if you don't have counters or objects at your house, you can just draw a picture of 6 things in a row. And then part B, partner B says draw that row by creating a second row, or double that row by creating a second row of 6. So partner A made the one row of 6. Now partner B needs to make another row of 6 to double that. Now you need to write the addition equation that describes that array and then add it to your list. So as you can see, there's a list that has 1 plus 1, 2 plus 2, 3 plus 3, 4 plus 4, 5 plus 5. Now you're doing 6 plus 6 equals what? Once you finish that, you can do the next part. So now partner B will make one row of 7 counters, and partner A needs to double that 7. So partner B is going to put down 7 counters in one row, and then partner A needs to double that 7, so they have to make another row of 7. Now it says, what double stack did we make? Add it to, so you're going to add that now to our list. So you'd have 7 plus 7 equals what? Once you're all done with that, take a picture and send it to either Ms. Vu or I so we can see how you did. And then it asks you what would be the next doubles fact. So we did 1 plus 1, 2 plus 2, 3 plus 3, 4 plus 4, 5 plus 5. Then we did 6 plus 6 and 7 plus 7. What would come after that? So now we're on our problem set. So it says, number 1, draw to double the group you see. complete the sentence and write an addition equation. Part A they have two circles, and in one circle there's a cloud. So the question on the right says there is blank cloud in each group. Then you need to write your addition equation underneath that. Part B has two clouds in one circle and none in the other, so you need to finish it. So double that group by putting it into the other circle, and then fill in the sentence that says there are blank clouds in each group. You're going to be doing the same thing for C, D, and E. Part 2 says, draw an array for each set. Complete the sentences. The first one has been drawn for you. So part A says 2 rows of 6. So they have drawn 2 rows of 6 circles for you. And they want you to write how much that equals. And then they want you to write the addition equation. So it would be 6 plus 6 equals what? And then 6 doubled is what? So when you did 6 plus 6, that's doubling it. What did you get as your answer? And you're going to do the same thing for B, C, and D. So B says 2 rows of 7, C says 2 rows of 8, and D says 2 rows of 9. And then you're going to do the same thing for E as well. So it's 2 rows of 10. And then number 3 says list the totals from problem 1. List the totals from problem 2. And then it says, are the numbers you listed even or not even? Explain in what ways the numbers are the same and different. So that is all that we have for today. Great job. Make sure you send your work to Ms. Vu or I. We can't wait to see it. We miss you and we love you. Bye, guys.